Hello guys and welcome to the video. This is for patch 264 for the Wish Starter class. This is the Zunimassa Speed Death Breath Speed Farming build, and also it generates a ton of gold as well. Also guys, this video is console friendly as well. If you're on patch 264, you can do exactly what we're doing here. So basically it is a full-on pet build for Tournament 13 to farm tons of Death's Breaths here, because we use the Sages, and a ton of gold as well, okay, because using building a horde is a material farming build, okay, it's not for GR, it's just for Tournament 13. Okay guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to go do a riff first, and then we go over skills, gear, and cube, okay, and I'll basically tell you how to play it. It's nice and simple though, it's a very nice one. Okay, let's open up a rift. We're not using no paragon here, some of the gears here is enchanted, just a few pieces, but all these augments on patch 264 you can get super easy, because every class in the game with any set can basically do GR 100 with ease, so you can get these augments super early. Lovely. Okay guys, first thing you want to do then is get your Fascists and Gargantuans up. Okay. And you want to be casting Haunt as quick as possible, because every time we cast Haunt we get an extra fetish. I'll explain a bit later why. But basically what happens is every time you hit with a mana spender you generate a fetish from the belt that we're currently wearing. Okay, you want to get as many stacks up as you can on Soul Harvest as well, which gives us that movement speed. And basically every time we kill an elite pack, Ingeon will proc. And as soon as Ingeon is procced, what we want to do now is just hit our Spirit Walk, which is our movement speed, and find another elite or another pilot like this, and get to it as soon as possible. Okay, you'd want to be running from elite to elite to elite. Okay, we've got Piranhas as well. There's this grouping spell here to pull the mobs into one spot. But as soon as you kill an elite pack, you want to be finding a goblin or another elite pack or a shrine before the Ingeon runs out, preferably. Okay, just zoom around. The problem with this build in the past, it didn't have no pickup radius in it. I've now fixed this now, because I'll be now using Avarice Band. Avarice Band, basically, every time you pick up gold, it increases your golden globe pickup, okay? So we're just going to gob up all those health globes for us to keep us alive. We are using Gruesome Feast in this build as well. We'll go over a bit later in the skills section of this video. And keep you up, basically. There we go. Now pack down, grab all your loot, guys, get out of there, and just quickly progress to the next pack to pack here. Maybe you can recast Gargantuans. Where if you click on screen, they will recast in that spot. Just spam that Haunt. I'm using the lazy Haunt as well. I don't even have to aim with this Haunt. I just left click, and it just zaps out. It's very easy. Go. I do love this build. But basically, DBs, those that don't know, DBs or Death's Breaths drop from elite packs and certain goblins, okay? What this does, basically, it increases the drop by 1. So on Tournament 13 you can get up to 3 naturally, and then the set bonus from Sages, which we'll go over in a little bit, will increase it by +1. Okay, so if you're very fortunate to hit a blue goblin or a horde of goblins, we got a goblin rift. Oh man, I hope we get a goblin rift during this video. But let's say I've got 4 there now. Okay, it takes 25 Death's Breaths, yellows, whites, and blues to craft a legendary Incanized cube. So it's a great way of generating extra materials and gold for all those all important GRs when you power to keep your materials up. Don't get me wrong, there is faster builds out there for 4 different classes, like Multi-Shot Demon Hunter, Sage Condemned Crusader, for instance. So it's insanely fast. But for Wish Starter, this is one of our best ones you can do. It's extremely fun to play as well. See all the little fetishes there doing their thing, and the Gargs just cleaving and smashing everything into the floor. But pretty much, when you get up to Elite Pack, just cast your Nado, group them up, and the pets will do the rest of it for you. Like I said, you've got this huge pickup radius as well. Every time we pick up gold, excuse me, or our little follower pet picks up gold, it's going to proc the Avarice Brand. Lovely. Our pets are out of position now, so I'll just recast my Gargs on top of them, because it's a bit of an annoying pack. There we go. Boom. Pick up so much gold, man. So much gold. And straight to the next pack. There we go. Just spam that Spirit Walk Severance until you get to that next pack. This next pack, Gargantuan, Nado. Keep my Soul Harvest next up as well. And we're at the Rift Garden already. Lovely. Spam those Haunts, because you want to be proccing your 6-piece bonus. It's such a lovely little build. I warn you now, it's quite addictive when you see all these DBs dropping all the time. There you go, the Rift Guardian is down, and gold. Pick up the gold, guys, pick up the gold. Still, no primal in a video, it's really, really annoying me. Okay, guys, so let's go over skills. Let me just shut this down. There we go. Right, let's go over skills then. Skills and passives. Let me just get rid of that. Okay then, so Haunt Lingering Spirit. This will proc this 6-piece bonus of the Zunimassa set, okay? Also, Lingering Spirit will leap from target to target. So as soon as that target dies, the Haunt will come out of that target and go to the next target, and it has a nice knock-on effect for your 6-piece bonus. That way you have to cast it all the time. If you just cast it as it is, though, if we just zoom on our character now, comes out, look, you see that little ghost going around my character? That will stay there for 10 seconds, okay? And that way, as soon as a mob comes on screen, it will zap out and tag him, okay? And then all your pets will be supercharged to punch that dude in the face and kill him, okay? Lovely. Also, 6-piece set will be procced by piranhas as well, Piranha. This is your grouping spell, okay? So, like I said, say this guy was the 8-pack, you're just coming up to see him, you would go, and you would come out Spirit Walk and go, wallop, okay? And then all the mobs around would be drawn to him. If you're, like I said, if your Gargantuan's out of place, so your Gargs are over here, you know, just go wallop, and you can recast your Garg straight onto that target, okay? And generally, when you first hit an elite pack as well, just quickly cast your Spirit Wall, because that will make you immune to damage for 2 seconds as well. Lovely. The main pet, guys, of course, is Gargantuan Humongoid. This pet does the Ric Flair cleave. Woo! Okay, it's the only viable room for this build. That's key to it, man. It does tons of damage. Soul Harvest, Soul to Waste gives you an intelligence buff. We get 10 stacks of this because of the Sacred Harvester, and Soul to Waste gives us a 25% movement speed as well. It's very, very nice, okay. You can change this to Languish, but it's a speed farming build. Keep Soul to Waste on, in my opinion. Spirit Walk gives you 2 seconds of damage immunity completely, and also the Severance Road gives you the speed, okay? So this is key to the build, so as you kill elite packs, you're proccing the Ingeon weapon, which we'll go over in just a moment. It will, you can just keep spamming it until you get to the next elite, and then repeat rinse. Fetish Army, Legion of Daggers. This gives you 8 dagger wielding fetishes, and remember you get 30% damage reduction per one as well. Fetishes on patch 264 and Torment 13 are actually not too bad, they're actually okay now. But if you get to a point where your Paragon score is super high and all that sort of stuff, you can actually change this out for even more movement speed. I suggest maybe Horrify Stalker, for instance, that's an extra 20% as well. Because of Ingeon bonus, this will be going off all the time as well, so you can opt for that if you want to. For passives, guys, we're using Pierce the Veil for the 20% increased damage. This damage bonus is screen wide as well, it's not within a certain area, so boom. Grave Injustice gives you cooldowns every time you kill one mob. You get 1% second cooldown, per mob as well. Also heals you and gives you maximum life and mana back, which is cool. Gruesome Feast, because we're using Average Band in this build now, it makes our pickup rate is absolutely enormous, so it will gob up all these health glows that heal you super quickly and give you an absolutely insane damage buff as well for 15 seconds. It stacks up to 5 times. 50% intel is huge. And of course, guys, self-res as well, just in case you don't want to die, do you? You know what I mean? You want to farm all that fat loot. If you're really, really confident in your dodging skills and all that, you can change this for even more movement speed or on Fierce Loyalty. Okay? Don't do this on hardcore though. Keep self-res on, okay? But you can also opt for something like Attunement and the Fortune for more defense stuff. On the Amulet, though, key to the build is the Midnight Feast. Okay, Midnight Feast passive is basically a 50% Gargantuan damage increase, which is key to the build as well. Lovely. Right, let's go over gear then. Okay, guys, so Sacred Harvester, this gives you 10 stacks of Soul Harvest to proc up your your Soul Harvest here, okay? It makes you move nice and quick. Lots of movement speed and lots of DPS, okay? Offhand is Zunimassa String of Skulls. We are using 5 pieces of Zuni because of the Royal Grandeur buff here on Season 16. So you only have to wear 5 pieces. That's why we can use now Average Band, finally. Lovely. So yeah, Zuni Skulls, legs, chestplate, helm, and ring is what you want to use, okay? That's what you want to use. You can go for Sage's helm instead, and then we'll wear a Zunimassa glove. So whatever you got rolled best, just roll it vice versa. Lovely. Okay, guys. So key to the build as well, of course, is the basically the Sage's Journey. Okay, so we get 3 set bonus out of this as well. Gives you Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence, Vitality, which is always very nice. But it's for that 3 set bonus. Increased DB drops by 1. Okay, so it will give you tons of this material to craft legendaries in the cube. You never know, mate. You might get a primal because of getting all these extra materials. I've done it many times with this build before, man. It's very cool. Nice. The belt, guys, you want to use is Belt of the Transcendence. Every time you hit with a mana spender, so you're going to be getting out an extra 15 fetches from this belt as well. So you get even more pets on screen. They're going to be running around for 60 seconds, and you get an extra 15, and also that procs your set bonus as well. Set bonus, guys, for Zunimassa now is you get 3% damage reduction for every fetish out. You have 23 out on this build, so it's absolutely fantastic. 2 set bonus, basically fetish army is permanent, and right at the bottom there, 6-piece bonus. Zunimassa basically now has 15,000 damage for 8 seconds, and they're hit by a mana spender. But like I said earlier, you know, it's not too bad now, because when you cast Haunt, as soon as that target dies, which what they do will die very quickly, the Haunt will recycle itself. It'll jump out to the next target, the next target, and next target till it expires. So when you go in there, just cast quite a few decent Haunts, at least 6 or 7, depends on any mobs on screen. Really churn it out. All the Haunts will just go out. It's a lazy spell as well. You don't have to aim, so you know, nice and lazy. That's what you want in a speed farming build. Nice. In the Zunimassa box, guys, we're using Bane the Trapped for their massive damage boost. The Bane the Trapped is procced by your Piranhas, your Haunt, because it's a cold spell, and also the Gargantuans are actually cold as well. They actually proc it as well, so don't worry, it's going to be procced no matter what range you are at. Average Band gives you pickup radius every time you pick up gold, or your little follower pet dude here as well. There's this little guy here, which you can press, and press F1 on PC, and make sure you got your pet up, pick up the extra gold. Every time you pick up gold, it goes up to a crazy pickup radius, man. It stacks up to 30 times. It will pick up your gold and health pickup radius, and also progress globes as well. So it's a very efficient way of getting all that gold, proccing your gruesome face, and getting those progress globes while you're doing T13. You're nothing worse playing speed farm, but we have to pick up everything before you zoom off to the next thing, you know. Just pick up those DBs, everything else will be picked up for you, and off you go, man. It's really nice. Enforcer Gem, guys, gives us tons of pet damage and makes sure the pets doesn't die. In the amulet as well, we've got Boon of the Hoarder, which just gives all that fat gold, and you can change this out if you want to maybe, if you're dying, you can put Historic Alteration Gem into the build, somehow if you're dying. If you want a crazy DPS, you can put in the Zeostone of Vengeance as well. This damage is calculated from your character to the target, not the pet to the target anymore. It was changed a few patches ago, so you can do that. Or Bane the Powerful is absolutely viable as well. If you don't care about gold, you can stick in a COE into it if you wanted to. You know, you can put a conventional elements right in there and just wallop. But to be honest, for T13, Avarice in this setup is absolutely just awesome. It's very nice. Shoulders, we're using Portals of the Skeleton King, but to be honest, absolutely any shoulder will be absolutely fine. Just make sure it's rolled correctly. And unlike my one here, I've actually got fetish armor damage here. It should have gargantuan damage. Oh, talking of build guides, in the description of this video, there will be a build guide, but it won't be there straight away. I just need to wait for Diablo fans to update their database. Once they've done that, I'll do a full written guide for all the best rolls of all this gear. Okay, lovely. Okay, guys, in your helm, always use an emerald as well, because essentially this is a gold and DB farming build, so emeralds give you an extra 41% extra gold as well on top. But if you die, you can always opt for a amethyst with more HP if you want to. Okay, so Bracer, guys, of course, is Nemesis Bracer. Every time you click on a shrine or a pylon, you will get an extra elite pack spawn, which gives you even more loot and more DBs per hour. Lovely. Okay, guys, and last but not least, of course, is in the cube. In the cube, where you're using Ingeom, every time you kill an elite pack or a goblin, it will proc this 10% seconds cooldown for 15 seconds. As soon as this is proc, you just want to progress straight to the next elite or goblin or shrine. Click, kill that guy, the buffer will reduce, you kick off again, and you go to the next one, so on and so forth. Master German Cube, guys, gives us that 200% pet damage increase as well, and of course the Shortman's Finger for the huge 650 damage to all the Gargs and gives you 3 Gargantuans rather than 1. That's key to the build as well. And there you go, guys, man. Hope you enjoy Zunimassa DB speed farming build. It's a great build that I made a long time ago, but with the Season 16 patch now, we can finally get Average Band in here and just gobble up all that gold and make it even more efficient. There you go, guys. Thanks again. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Feel free to subscribe, guys. Make sure you turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have fun in Sanctuary, man. Enjoy. What a lovely little build. Big shout out to also, guys, to those who are supporting me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much, man, for the extra support. Top bros right now, Phoenix, Safi, and Jinx. Thanks very much. We'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have fun in Sanctuary.